welcome to CarTimeUSA. Today, we're not just talking about a truck, we're looking at a statement piece, a 2026 Rolls-Royce pickup positioned as the most expensive pickup in the world. Quick note before we roll. This video covers a concept, speculative build, not an official production model. Details are presented for design analysis and entertainment. Rolls-Royce doesn't follow trends, it defines categories. If the marque steps into the pickup arena, it won't chase utility for its own sake, it will elevate it. Think of this not as a workhorse, but as a moving salon with real capability, a coach-built answer for owners who want chauffeur comfort and grand touring calm with the open versatility of a bed. Under the hood, envision the familiar twin-turbocharged 6.75-litre V12, tuned to a projected 700 horsepower and 950 Nm of torque. Power routes through an all-wheel drive system with an electronically controlled center differential for seamless torque distribution. Rear-wheel steering shortens the effective wheelbase at low speeds and adds stability at high speeds. An adaptive air suspension with continuously variable damping reads the road surface and levels the body, isolating the cabin from rough terrain while maintaining controlled composure on fast sweepers. The drivetrain partners to a whisper-quiet, long-legged automatic calibrated for imperceptible shifts. Expect an adjustable ride height for approach clearance and a soft start calibration for effortless launches. If realized with lightweight body materials and appropriate gearing, 0-60 mph could land in the low to mid 4-second range, prioritizing smoothness over drama. Braking would rely on oversized ventilated discs with multi-piston calipers and a tuned pedal feel that's progressive rather than grabby. Presence matters. Up front, the Pantheon grille stands tall and unapologetic, proportioned to the pickup's wider track and raised stance. Flanking it, laser-cut crystal headlamps with adaptive matrix functionality that shapes light around oncoming traffic. Above, an elevated, subtly illuminated Spirit of Ecstasy cues the brand's identity without resorting to excess glare. The body is long and assertive, coach lines sharp enough to catch light, surfacing restrained to keep reflections clean. Two-tone bespoke paint with hand-laid pinstripes emphasizes length, while 24-inch polished alloys fill the arches with the visual mass this silhouette demands. Open the doors and the noise of the world falls away. The cabin favors serenity. Hand-matched wood veneers spanning a horizontal dash theme, lambswool carpets underfoot, and the Starlight Headliner tuned to a warmer color temperature for calm evening drives. Seats are ventilated and heated with full-body massage programs, trimmed in supple hides tanned for a natural finish. Twin 15-inch infotainment displays integrate into the architecture rather than jutting out, with a secondary, discrete driver display for speed and navigation. Haptic feedback metal knurled dials preserve tactile control where you want it, volume, temperature, drive modes, so you interact by feel, not menus. In the rear console sits a temperature-controlled champagne cabinet with crystal flutes secured by soft-touch mounts. Ambient lighting traces door contours and seat backs with just enough glow to guide hands in the dark, never to shout. Acoustic glazing, extensive body cavity insulation, and hydraulic bushings decouple the cabin from vibration, so conversation remains library quiet at a cruise. Then there's the bed, the part that transforms this from limousine to grand tourer with utility. Instead of a bare box, it's teak-lined with marine-grade finish for weather resistance. An electronically retractable tonneau slides open with a single touch, revealing recessed tie-down points and modular rails for securement. Polished aluminum trims the perimeter, echoing yacht bright work. Expect a soft close tailgate with integrated steps and concealed power outlets for accessories. You won't be tossing demolition debris back here. Think vintage luggage, art crates, or a designer mountain bike after a weekend vineyard run. Payload and towing would be calibrated to preserve ride and refinement, sufficient for leisure gear and trailers, not aimed at job site abuse. Driver assistance is comprehensive. AI-assisted driving synthesizes adaptive cruise, lane centering, collision mitigation, and evasive steering assist into a calmer workload on long journeys. Trailer sway management stabilizes light to medium tow situations. A 360-degree camera suite with augmented reality overlays helps align to curbs and ramps without scuffing wheels or trims. Night vision with pedestrian and wildlife detection adds confidence on unlit roads. The forward-facing sensors pair with predictive suspension logic to pre-load damping for speed bumps and rough patches, smoothing what would otherwise disrupt the cabin. All of this lives in a handcrafted shell, assembled with the quiet rigor associated with good wood. Paint depth is not just color, it's dimension. Chrome is not merely bright, it's finished to a mirror without distortion. The objective isn't to look rich, it's to look resolved, as if every piece only ever belonged here. Price? North of $925,000. This is not mass market positioning. It's a commission-level object for the few who prefer to specify rather than select. That figure acknowledges the materials, the hours, the coachwork, and the intent. Discreet theatre paired with confident capability. So what's the point of a Rolls-Royce pickup? It's for the owner who wants to exit a gala and load a sculpture, who leaves the city for a coastal house without swapping vehicles, who wants the ease of a bed without surrendering silence, posture, or presence. It's luxury that adapts to life rather than asking life to adapt to it. Is this the most outrageous pickup ever created, or a preview of ultra-luxury utility's future? If this concept reached production, which one feature would you insist Rolls-Royce keep? The teak bed, the rear steer composure, the illuminated Spirit, and which element would you refine first? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. For more deep dives into rare coach-built ideas and production reality checks, subscribe to CarTimeUSA. Power, presence, and polish on tap.